Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, July 14th, 2025, we're diving into QQQ, the Nasdaq ETF. We'll be examining the current market events and news, and then transitioning into a technical analysis of the QQQ chart. First, let's address the news. According to recent reports, tariff concerns are mounting ahead of key inflation data, creating some market volatility. Reports suggest that potential Trump tariff letters are weighing on the markets, putting downward pressure on stocks. This uncertainty often leads to investors selling off positions, at least temporarily. Now, let's transition to the charts and see if these news events are correlated to the QQQ's price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a broad overview of recent price movements. The QQQ has experienced both periods of growth and pullbacks. The overall trend appears to be upward, but we also see some significant dips, potentially aligning with periods of heightened tariff concern. Zooming into a shorter time frame, let's analyze the 1-hour chart for a more granular view. On the 1-hour chart, we can observe more short-term fluctuations. This time frame is helpful for identifying potential entry and exit points for trades. Currently, the price seems to be consolidating around a certain level, showing indecision in the market. Now, let's narrow our focus even further to the 15-minute chart. This time frame is optimal for very short-term trades and identifying immediate support and resistance levels. We can see quite a bit of volatility in this time frame. At this resolution, we are seeing quite a bit of chop. This reinforces caution when trading in the current environment. Looking at the daily chart again, we need to consider a few key price levels. Potential support may lie around the 490 level, where we've seen buyers step in previously. Resistance could be around 503, where the price faced selling pressure. If the tariff concerns continue to escalate, we might see a test of the support level. Conversely, positive inflation data could propel the QQQ towards the resistance. In the short term, watching the 1-hour and 15-minute charts, look for breakouts above or below the current consolidation range. A break above could signal a bullish move, while a break below could indicate further downside. It's essential to correlate these chart observations with upcoming news releases, particularly the inflation data. If inflation comes in higher than expected, we might expect a bearish reaction. So, to recap, key price levels to watch are around 490 for support and 503 for resistance. Be aware of potential downward pressure from tariff concerns, but also consider the possibility of an upward move if inflation data is positive. Keep a close eye on the short-term charts as well for more short-term trade opportunities. Remember to always manage your risk and trade responsibly. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.